Perfect, as all things should be. My audio is fixed. How does it feel? How does it feel, Damon? How does it feel that your audio is actually doing better for itself? Well, I know you guys haven't noticed it because, well, you guys had it while my audio was fine, but I had to update Streamlabs, so some stuff got moved around, and I was doing voice mod, then I was doing this and that. Um, really, the problem was my video capture had its audio on and it was echoing, so I wasn't really making, like, I had videos recorded. I had one with Miles where we were reacting to Bad Girl 007. It couldn't work out because my audio was absolutely trash. So, with that being said, well, Shiny, today we're talking about the music freak theories of season 2 that I wanted to talk about 3 days ago, but since I was having audio troubles, I couldn't. So, okay, so let's get into it. So, let's start off with number 1. What Max? Yeah, we saw him at the end of season 1, and he was only name dropped, and he was only had a few lines. However, he could easily be the villain of season 1. Oh, he could easily be the villain of season 1. You want to know why, young man? Young man, you want to know why? Well, it's quite simple, really. Um, well, despite the looks of it and the sound of his voice in that one scene, he kind of sounded a little ominous, like a villain, kind of.
Looks like you've improved a lot, huh, Jake? And you've still got your ambition to sing. I'm glad.
Yeah. What?
You know this guy?
No, I don't. Max?
Long time no see, Jakey.
No, the point of it is, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be the villain. He's probably gonna be the villain. The main reason I say that is he's either gonna be a villain or a good guy. And I know it's kind of, well, no, duh, he's gonna be a villain or a good guy. I'm just not so sure that he's gonna be a villain, in my theory, because we only had a few lines with him, and I think from a narrative standpoint, it makes sense for him being a villain or a hero in the series. I think he'll probably be a villain though, however, because well, he's a mysterious friend from Jake's past that, let's face it, probably was his boyfriend at some point. I'm sorry if you're homophobic on this channel, but you know, I just have to call it as it is. I dropped my cane, that's why I was bent over like that. Let's go on to Daisy. What do I think Daisy's gonna do? Probably end up with Sean, and also from a narrative standpoint, because like they've already set up that she is in a badass relationship with her parents. So you know what the solution to that is, guys? You want to know the solution to that is? Quite simple, really. You know what we're gonna do for that? It's quite, honestly only one way, only one thing we can do. It's that she's gonna have to confront her parents by the end of the series. Shock! Like I think she's kind of like Drew in the fact she has rich parents, but I think unlike Drew, where he's spoiled, her parents expect too much from her. And it would make sense if she is Asian. I'm not saying she is, but I'm just saying in Asian culture, putting your parents first is the most important thing. Helping your parents is the most important thing. Making them proud is the most important thing. Above anything else, even getting married. So by that logic, it just means that Daisy should probably be confronting her parents. Well, because, well, she has so much heritage norms, she has all this. I'm not saying she is Asian, but I'm saying that would just add to the effect. Now, let's go on to Jake. What do I think Jake's gonna do? This is really about Jake and Haley, really, this little area. Because I think they're gonna end up together in the series. I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna end up together at some point, shape, or form. And in and as a mirror to that, I'm pretty sure Zoe and Drew, the people that were against both of them in the series, are gonna break up. Drew's gonna be a side villain. If Max is not the main villain of the series or a villain at all, then Zoe is most likely gonna be the main villain of the series, trying to get back at Jake. Now, Henry and Liam. That's a bit of an interesting topic, because my opinion on them is they're probably going to stick with Drew for a little bit, but they're gonna want to be with Jake, and they're gonna start hanging out with Jake in secrets. But then Drew's gonna catch him every once in a while, blah blah blah, and eventually at the end of the series, we're gonna end up with Jake and being with him instead, because like at the end of the day, yeah. I mean, like, just like look at this expression and like not expression. Look at the scene and tell me they don't want to stay with Jake and stay friends with Jake.
I love being part of the music club. I know I said that I'd quit once the competition was done, but in the end, I didn't want to. It was like my second home. I just wanted friends who would stand by me, and you guys did when I had no one else. But we'd bully people who were just like me. I felt like I had to, so it would never happen to me again. But I won't be that weak-minded person anymore. I won't stand for them being called freaks anymore. And I also won't lie to you guys anymore.
Turns out you've just been manipulating me this whole time. Nice to know we were never really friends.
That's not true.
Whatever. I'm done with you. Have a nice life, freak.
Thanks for, being honest.
So that's just what I'm saying, and that's really the amount of extent they're probably gonna go to, because they're just knuckleheads for the series probably at this point. Well, they just gotta develop from being background evil girls for Drew and start being their own people. Now let's go on to Millie and Elliot. Well, there's probably a reason that the spinoff series came out, and this is probably my biggest theory, which is why I'm saving it for last, really. It's because I have the most evidence for it. There's a reason the spinoff series had to come out right after season 1, isn't there? I mean, like, it's a little weird, don't you think? That the spinoff series came out right after the season 1 ended? Well, that means season 2 is probably going to have at least some sort of Millie and Elliot getting together and them being together. Because at the end of the day, this series is a fanfic made by Rosie and what she wants to happen with her fictional characters she made. Nothing wrong with fanfics, okay? It's fine. Okay? I'm just saying, the series is popular and stuff, so there's nothing wrong with it. But, like, you have to understand, it still doesn't change the fact that it's a fanfic. And, yeah. Now, I think True we'll probably go get. Oh yeah, one more thing before I really go. We're probably gonna see more of Stacy's mom. I see you guys, you Stacy mom sims out there. I see you and the things you want to do with her. You want to take her on a date. Why? Why? Why are you simping for a chibi character? Gosh dang it, it's illegal. Back in my day, we didn't ship any characters. All we shipped for was Gus Darn. What's that magazine is? I forget. But all I know is instead of shipping, all we did was fight the Vietnamese. And what are you doing nowadays? Huh? You're not fighting no T-series. You ain't fighting none of them. You ain't fighting no Gus Darn Mr. Beast. You ain't getting involved in no drama. Which is probably smarter than you, but you still. You ain't doing none of that. Instead of you doing is shipping. You ain't, shipping is bad. You gotta use that energy for shipping and start going after other people that are doing bad things. Okay, I'm done my old man talk for now. See ya.